bag day. Yeah, I don't know, there's like, I mean, at least for me, I find like it's pretty simple, right? You turn up, lift some big rocks, put them back down, do it a few more times, go home. So, yeah, I don't know, I don't feel like there's a lot to say. Like, you know, what can you do for your lats? Well, it's pull downs, rows, and pullovers. What can you do for your upper back? Well, rows and like pull downs if you do them right. There's not a lot going on. Yeah. I'm also, so I kind of split like my back days into 3 sections. Like I do lats, I do upper back, and then I do rear delts, which I just kind of find works quite well for me because I like to do, at the moment I'm on a 4-day split, so chest, back, legs, arms. So I kind of have to just, you know, sprinkle shoulders in there where I can. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of it. I think let's just get into it and see what happens. Right. Yeah, so I just hit like a few like stretches. You know, I walked a bit to the gym, so I feel like pretty warm. I probably one more just like feeler set at like 80-odd%, and then we'll get into it. I'm doing just diverging lat pull down machines. I'll just sit 2 sets here. It feels pretty good on the lats. Like, nice squeeze at the bottom, so it's pretty good for me. Much more importantly though, I've got to decide what I'm listening to today. I had the techno mix yesterday, so I feel like it might be a hard style day. Cool. Yeah, let's hit the next warm up, huh? Yeah. Time to hit some sets, I guess. You know, actually, for the sake of the pump, I might do upper back first. Like, here. I don't think it really matters to switch it at this point. I haven't done any working sets. Sort of if I do it this way, like when we go for the pose down, I'll have like fuller looking lats, which is kind of what I want. Yeah. It's obviously secondary to the actual training. I also think like my lats are better developed than my upper back, so it's probably no bad thing to hit upper back first. And luckily, I only got like where the camera is where the upper back machine is, so I just got to move like, you know, a foot. So no harm, no foul, I guess. Right, yeah. Let's have a look. For this I kind of bounce between doing just like pretty sloppy reps, to be honest, and doing like much stricter reps. I think, you know, like, it's important to have a balance, right? So, like, I mean, like, obviously, like, the numbers on the stack are, like, pretty arbitrary, right? Like, yeah, who cares? But, like, for just sort of internal comparison, like, if I wanted to hit, like, a set of, like, 12 pretty strict reps, last time I did, I think it was 95-ish kilos. And then, if I want to do slightly looser reps, I'll probably hit more like 110-ish, 105-ish. But like, you know, it's about how it feels, right? You know, hopefully the numbers go up, but like, you know, there's more to overload than just the size of the rock you're lifting, you know. So, it doesn't really fuss too much. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get my music on and then sharp and hit the set. Oh yeah. A little bit of hardstyle really gets you going, eh? Yeah, it's a pretty good set actually. Like, I was kind of, I was expecting it to be a little bit like looser on form than it was, but like, I feel like that's actually pretty spot on weight wise for me for the next set. I feel like it's a little bit high up though, so I might click it down. Yeah, I don't know. I think especially at the moment because I'm cutting, like, it's harder to tell how much like strength endurance I'm gonna have on any given day. Like, it moves about a lot more. You know, it's not like when you're bulking when every day you can, you know, go in and match PRs, right? Like, you know, it's completely different. So it's something I'm getting used to though. Like, I know this video will be titled Cut Day 2, but I'm actually about, I don't know, 6 weeks odd into it. So, I don't know, it must be longer than that. I don't know, 10 weeks maybe into it. With like, you know, breaks for refeeds and like going on holiday and shit like that. But yeah, it's yeah, it's a bit, you know, I'm getting to the point where I'm getting like a feel for it. It's, you know, my first like cut in a bodybuilding context, so yeah, it's new to me, right? Like, it's a proper learning experience. I actually saw on TikTok the other day people like slagging off like workout recording apps. I've been using one for like quite a long time, and to be honest, like I kind of agree with the sentiment. Like, if you're just waiting for your like phone to bing at you to tell you to get a move on, then like, you know, I feel like you're not doing it ideally. But when I started doing this, I was like, you know, I'd fly through sets. I'd take a minute and a half, 2 minutes rest, which is just like scientifically not enough rest. I still, you know, I'd be feeling it, and like your strength, your endurance just goes down, set after set after set, like that. So it wasn't, you know, it wasn't a great way of doing things. So I kind of use it now. I've like every time I log a set, pings me after 3.5 minutes. I just like can't go until it pings, rather than I have to go when it pings. And that way, it keeps me honest about my breaks a little bit. And it also gives me like a little bit of internal timing. Like, obviously the main thing I'm waiting for is to feel like refreshed from the previous set. But like having like a rough idea of like the pace you want to hit, like a minimum, it feels pretty good to me. So it works for me. Yeah. You also probably noticed that I put straps on. I didn't use them for that first set. At least I think I didn't. If I did, I'm sorry. I'm losing the plot, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. I like to just do like a few sets every now and again, especially when I'm fresher, just to make sure the grip strength is still there. Like I do forearm specific training to get forearm growth, but like I view volume and strength as like they're not like they're correlated, but they're not like directly linked. So I like to look after my grip strength a little bit here and there. Yeah, alright. Let's go shot for a second and then I'll have to go another set. I might up the weight a little bit. Yeah. Do you know what, looking at like I mentioned, doing 95.3 for like higher reps, I think that must have been later in the session, or I just buggered it slightly. No, it was first set of the session, so maybe I was feeling a bit crap that day, but I remember it feeling pretty good. Just a lot less weight. Yes. Maybe the form was a lot stricter. I was just really focusing on like squeeze and stretch, I don't find to be, I'm just guessing there. I could have just been a lazy shit, but I like to think I'm not. Yeah. Hey. Sharp and hit a set. Yeah, last few reps there were a little messy, just to get some like partials in. Make sure I properly reach failure. Oh, that's fucking annoying. The machine I was gonna get onto next has been taken, but I guess that's the way of things. Right, I'll figure out what I want to do next and I'll see you there. Yeah, so time for some seated rows. I think the strength of the machine row is pretty promising for how today's going to go in terms of like weight. But like again, weight's secondary, so kind of important to keep that in mind. Cool, let's get a set in. Yeah, that was alright. A few less reps, but went up the weight a bit, so kind of expected. Yeah, I kind of struggle with the grips on these bars, like these like rubber covering things, like they twist really easily. This makes it really easy to lose your grip. So I think I'm gonna go straps for the second set again here. I mean, yeah, this gym is like, it's a cheaper commercial gym. The maintenance is, well, at least something to be decided. I can say that for sure. So, you know, stuff like this takes a while to get fixed. There were actually these like pull down attachments that they had a few months ago that were really fucking cool. Like, you know, like almost like a V-bar grip, but more like pro-knitted like that. Never got like a better lat squeeze out of anything. And they got broken just from, you know, being used a lot because they're pretty fucking good. And then, you know, that was, I guess, June. They've supposedly been, you know, about to arrive for months, but I guess we'll never see them again, huh? You know, I understand that. Like, you know, it's a cheap gym, right? It's what happens. It's kind of weird to think about, like what I was talking about yesterday in terms of stuff, because like so much of it was fucked by me being an idiot forgetting to plug the mic in. So yeah, I gotta like think about everything before I say it a little bit today, but I should probably do that anyway though, so it's no bad thing. Apologies for the shit dancing. It is Just Dance Hardstyle by Sick Legend, I think. Yeah, absolute tune. Love me a bit of Sick Legend. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of wax and wane on hardstyle, but every now and again it just scratches your brain, man. I need to put the weight down. Yeah. Well, that's feeling pretty good actually. Again, big cheat on that last rep, but that's the idea. You got to failure with strict form, but you could do 2 more reps on, you know, a little bit loosey-goosey. It's no bad thing. Like, you know, it's, I don't know, I always think about like rules of poetry. So you have to know what they are so you know when to break them. Or like, you know, any art form, but that sticks with me from like year 9 English, so. You have to know how to do it properly so you know how to break it, if that makes sense. Right, let's go see if the Smith machine's free. Cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna set up for like a Smith machine upper back row here. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I might want to change the angle on the bench to like a click higher for the next set. We'll see. Is that one click higher? Yeah, I kind of want to be between the two, but
I love it.
that's one of the gym stuff guys. He's pretty cool. Oh. Yeah, he actually he does like a lot of like powerlifting stuff. So he has his own like nicer nailed bar here that he keeps in storage. So every now and again he'll let a punter like me use it, which is pretty cool with him. So good guy, in my good graces. All right, let's hit set. Oh, my hands need to be wide. There you go. Yeah, I need to go down 5-a-side on that one. I didn't get like the fullest range there, but felt okay. Yeah, the war crime of like mismatched plates is not my doing, don't worry. There was someone squatting on here before, he was doing like drop sets and stuff, so he had a bunch of like 10s on, all mismatched, and it's just easier for me to inherit the system he had here than to take everything off, load stuff on differently. Like, you know, what's the fucking point? Who cares? That being said, I think there is like, especially when I like bench, you know, like exercises where you're like more like, you feel like you're pushing yourself more, like you're getting nearer your like 1 rep max. Like it's kind of fun to have like, maybe you know, this is so definitely just going to be a tism thing, but kind of fun to have like rainbows of plate. No, saying it out loud like I sound fucking weird, but like 120 on bench is like a blue, a yellow, a green, a black. And then the next one's obviously you add the reds on, but adding the reds is a bit fucking hard, so I'm always off there. But yeah, when I did the the 2 times I've hit 140 on bench now, I did one as 3 blues just for the 3 plates vibes, and one is like red, blue, yellow for the rainbow vibes. So yeah, again, like hearing myself talk, I feel like I'm losing the plot a lot faster than realistically I can tolerate at this point. Like, that's just fucking whack on my part. I've just seen my buddy I was benching with yesterday. Yeah, he's deadlifting today. He said he was going like a little bit easy on himself today, but bro's stacking up the plates, so I feel like feel like he's abandoned the deload plan a little bit. No shame in that. No shame in it. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, pick a big rock up, put a big rock down, you know. Okay, let's go. Yeah, okay, cool. Actually feels pretty good. Like, sometimes I feel tempted to be like dismissive about the quality of sets, just because like I want that last rep, I want that little inch more, and if I don't get it, like, you know, it tarnishes it, even if it's like a, you know, it's a good rep, good feel, good squeeze, which that definitely was. But I came off going, I wanted that extra bit, so. Yeah, man. Alright. Doing good, thanks. How are you? Sorry? Yeah, well, I thought you were doing a deload. Yeah, so I had previously planned to have a rest day today, but as my guy was saying, but I woke up this morning, I felt like pretty fresh, so yeah, go for it, man. Yeah. Yeah, so sorry, I was saying, like, I felt pretty fresh this morning, so I was just like, fuck it, I'll lift today. I'm not lifting tomorrow because I'm doing some sport, playing some tennis, so might as well get it in today. Tomorrow, like, you know, I'm not going to be putting a lot of fatigue in, so like, you know, it's fine to go sort of almost 2 days in a row now. Yeah, so I guess that's upper back done. I need to go refill my water and then we'll hit some rear delts, huh? No, you're good? Yeah, just checking I'm not getting people's way a little bit again. Yeah, so first exercise, rear delts. I need this from someone, I think it might be JPG. Like, you hit them all like, you know, straight arm, get a nice stretch up there. And once you get like fairly on that, you can just sort of bend your arm, sort of do more like a rowing motion. Changes the leverage, so, you know, it lets you have like a mechanical drop set, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Oh shit, I might check them. Might check them actually in frame, otherwise you just get to see them all. Which I guess wouldn't be that appealing. But yeah, I'm all good. Right. Let's fucking hit set. Yeah, cool. That felt pretty good. Oh man. my wrist cuffs are starting to, like the Velcro on them starting to tear. After I was shouting their praises yesterday. I guess I've had them like a month or two, no, 2 months at least. So, yeah, a little bit wear and tear as I guess expected, but like, man, these are meant to be ankle cuffs. Like tearing with me just using them for this sort of stuff. Like I can't imagine they'd last long if you're doing like kickbacks and shit with them. There we go. Yeah, that felt pretty good on the whole. I'm gonna click up the weight a little bit because I was getting like, 11, 12 odd reps. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I fucking love that exercise. It really works for me. Tickles me just right. Yeah, cool. It's yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, I don't really have that much to say about it. Like, it really works for me. Like, really also like a weird one because they're not one that I've like thought about too much as a muscle group. So, yeah, it's really helping with that like mind-muscle connection, that like separation from everything about it. Big like technique cue for me on this one is like your rear delt fires are like 45 degrees between like your torso and the arm. So like really focusing on that angle really makes a huge difference for how effective the set feels. And like once you start to get it, you really start to get it. It's almost like self-fulfilling because like if you don't know what you're looking for, it's hard to look for it. Once you've like felt it, you can sort of like you can tell. It's like I don't know. What is it like? It's like hitting a golf ball and you hear like when the good people do it, you hear that like ping noise. Like that. Well, if you've never felt it before, fuck. I never really did golf, but you can sort of imagine that like knowing what it feels like makes it easier to sort of look for it. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's like it's the feel for it. Yeah. I'm just yammering on at this point. I need to hit a set in a second, so let me get my breath back. Alright. Time for a set again. Yeah, like another good like cue is having like, as well as that 45 degrees, having like the cable like pass through your shoulder is like, that's like another thing to look for. Because it means like the fault is like lined up right. You're not like talking about too much. So, goodness. Alright, sharpen, let's go. You get a proper burn when you do like a mechanical job set like this. Like you get that, you get it like here, twice, like longer and harder, you know. Bro, I'm actually 11 years old, man. I guess you're gonna get a good view of my butt again. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm a little bit stronger on my left side on this, hence why I'm doing it second, even though I'm right-handed. Cool. It's kind of time for this set. I feel like, obviously final decision made after this, but I feel like it's pretty possible that it'll just be one set here. So let's make it a good one, huh? Not like yesterday's shoulder sets. Man, I hate putting straps on sometimes. There you go. Job done. That felt pretty good actually. Cool. On to lats. Right. Back at the start, huh? Oh, I'm currently torn between two options. Just going for the full stack because Mum raised a bitch. I'm having a look at what I did last week. I think we're going for the full stack. See what happens. You know, I get less reps, That's what it is. Number of reps doesn't matter. It's intensity. Cool. Yeah. After yesterday's fiasco of me forgetting to plug the audio stuff in, I kind of just don't. I'm not sure I trust it yet. Like I mean, obviously it's completely my fault, but like, still, I feel like it betrayed me on its first opportunity. So, keep checking it. I'm gonna stop the chat, hit a set. For fuck's sake. Man, straps can be annoying sometimes. Oh, I need more than that. Come on. cheaty, come on. Turns out my mama did raise a fish. That's alright. Wasn't terrible. Go down a little bit. Now. Yeah. Yeah, I felt fine actually. Like, you know, it wasn't the reps I'd have liked, but yeah. I don't really hit a lot of like drop sets on back day. I think when it comes to pullovers, I will to like finish off. But up until that point, like it's kind of, I know my back well enough to not need like a bunch of intensity techniques to get like good stimulus, which is good. Yeah, I don't know. Also, like, it's kind of a pain. Like, if you're doing stuff on like a Smith machine, like doing a drop set, unless you have like a workout partner, it's a pain in the fucking ass. No. Like, I could probably do it on this, but like, I can't really reach. I have to get up, out the seat, blah blah blah. It just means it's not like continuous, which is kind of like what I want. I guess like I've seen those like pins that like shoot out when you rack the stack. I think those are pretty interesting, but I'm a cheap fuck, so almost say these. I'm switching over to the funk playlist. It's a banger. Yeah, got a bit bored of the hardstyle. Like, I love it, but you can only listen to it for so long. Like, it gets pretty samey. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's just extra sound, right? You know, you've got to keep it fresh. You can't let it stagnate. So, just like to mix it about a bit. Yeah. Let's hit this out. I don't know. That set was alright. Not my best. Like, there was good stretch on it, but not great squeeze. Yeah. I don't know, I've kind of always found that a problem with like pull downs of any form. Like, no matter how light I go, I don't get great squeeze, but yeah, it's not the be all and end all. So. Right. Man, I love doing these. It's kind of like almost like I get like that pinch press like on chest where you like, you know, it's not really working on chest, but you get great squeeze. Like, I always get like that intensity of squeeze on these. I think these tend to be like my roughest sets in terms of like technique. So, you know, we'll see how it feels going, like, yeah, loosey goosey. If it's not working, we'll go for like stricter form. If it is working, I'll change what doesn't need changing. So, you know, think it'd be pretty good though. It's normally pretty good. Like, you almost get like a cheek curl, like more on the eccentric. Yeah, more on the eccentric type thing. If you put a little swing into it. It's also just kind of fun to move a lot of weight around, so. I haven't checked the seat height, but it looks alright. Let's find out, huh? It's nothing, man. It's a good grunt on that last one. I think I might go down a little bit on the weight. A little bit more control. I always do that when I change the weight on this. I think it's just because I'm a lazy shit. I look dead stupid doing it. Like that, like swivel around on the seat type thing, so I should stop. But apparently I'm lazier than I am vain, so because I'm like, you know, I'm pretty massive, right? Like, I mean massive in like I step on the scale, there's a big number there. Like I got, you know, I'm just, you know, dense, right? Yeah, I find it pretty easy to like cheat about, especially on back. And definitely like that one's one of the hardest ones to cheat on. Like cheating almost doesn't help you, so it's a great one for that, for like, you know, working with some better form. Like, yeah, I'm a big fan of like structuring my back days like that, where I go sloppier and heavier to lighter and cleaner. I think that, you know, maybe it's not for you. I feel like it works for me pretty well. Yeah. Right. I feel like I've been talking for long enough. It should be about time for a set. Man. I can't remember if I've said this, but like my left lat's like a little bit bigger than my right, as well as like my left rear delt being slightly stronger. Fucking no idea why, but it just is. So I tend to lead with my right arm to sort of let it catch up, work it while I'm a little bit fresher. Just, you know, it's a marginal difference though, so like it's marginal gains, right? It doesn't need like a lot of balancing, but it would ideally be balanced, so that's where we're at. Right, let's get a groove on. I feel sorry for me in about 4 hours when I'm editing this. I've said some wank shit today. Laughed at a lot of my own jokes as well. Shut up, man, just fucking work it out. Come on. Oh, that's pretty good actually. Really good squeeze at the top, which is nice. Yeah, that took it out of me a bit. Like, that's kind of what I'm saying about like intensity versus like, you know, the number on the stack, right? That was 10% lower than the previous set, but because I performed it differently, I got the same intensity with, you know, 20% less reps. You know, neither's necessarily better. They're just, you know, different, right? So, have to keep that in mind, especially if you're like, you know, you're looking for progressive overload. It's good to make sure that overload you know, you've actually got overload rather than you're just worsening your form week on week to get heavier and heavier weights up. Because that won't get you nowhere. Okay. Yeah, so like, this one's like not super comfy to be honest. Like you kind of take a bend over here, like you can push your like hips into this pad. Take like a row like that, single arm at a time. It's a good exercise, even if it ain't comfy. Just one more. Big push, come on. Okay. I know. Yeah. Definitely starting to get tired. Yeah, so 2 sets to finish now. It's just 2 sets of pullovers, like single arm. I like using these wrist cuts for them as well. I mean, I'll probably do one with and one without, just sort of different like leverage, different ways of like because it's going to be slightly shorter. Like it's a slightly shorter rope. It's at a slightly different point on your hand. You're going to get slightly different angles at the bottom. You get slightly different force cost, but I don't think that makes any fucking difference, to be really real with you guys. It's just nice to mix it up. Like a little bit of variety. Wonder how brave I'm feeling today. I feel like I do this on like a lot of different machines, like slightly different gears, slightly different resistance, different friction, stuff like that. So it's kind of going from one machine to another. You get like a ballpark for how much weight you should be putting on it, but like the exact number is kind of guesswork. So yeah, we're definitely guessing on this one. I've decided like the stack goes up between it goes from 18 to 23 kilos. So like I feel like 21-ish would be pretty good, but or if in doubt, go up the weight. So Mama is a bitch. Mama is a bitch. Right, Sharpen Hillside. Yeah, that felt right. 9 pretty good reps there as well, so let's get it onto the other side. Let's go. Oh man. Yeah, that felt pretty hype. That was good. I'm gonna hit a drop set on this next set. Stick it up with the wrist cuffs. Stick with them for a bit. A little drop set. Kind of when I go onto the drop set, I'll be focusing more on like the bottom on the squeezy bit. I feel like today I've got like a good amount of stretch. I could do with a touch more squeeze. So yeah, that's just how I'm feeling. Start the same weight, see how it goes. Probably drop to like maybe half what I'm at now-ish. Yeah. Just to like rep it the fuck out. Yeah, one thing though about this stack, not a huge fan of it because you can pretty easily hit the top. Like, I grab it. That's the top of the stack, so I can't really get a lot more than that, which isn't like ideal. So yeah, like if like you want to stand a little bit further back, so you get a little bit more force at the bottom because so there's a bit of angle there. This ain't the machine for it, but there are pros and cons to everything. The pro to this one was that it was free. I don't have to sit around waiting for it. It's pretty fucking compelling if you ask me. I'm keen to get the pump check done. So just because it's the best bit of every workout, so man, I'm actually like, I'm still slightly not out of breath, but I'm still definitely recovering. Yeah. I don't know who I heard it from, and fuck knows if it's true, but like, working out your lower body, like, first of all, just do it, because otherwise you look stupid. Also, like, it's a lot more functional, right? Like, it's what moves you about. It matters a lot more. Like, you can't put 10 kilos on your upper body and then nothing on your lower body, because like you're just gonna be unbalanced at that point. So just train your lower body, but also like produces testosterone, right? When you train your lower body, so it's gonna make your upper body training better. You're gonna get more growth from it. Also, like, I feel like psychologically it's a really good thing, because most people, like, you hear like jokes of, if you're not afraid of your leg day, you're not doing it properly, like that sort of stuff. I feel like it's the one where you can get the most like psychological intensity out of it, and I feel like that's pretty valuable to train that aspect of you. So, all right, time to shut up and hit a set. Oh yeah, just feeling that. Whew. Yeah, you can probably see I was watching like the stack a little bit on those like drop set reps. Just because I was like clipping the top of it, I don't want to smack the fuck into it. Damage the equipment, making loud fucking noise, Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, that's a back day. lights in here are a little bit fucking weird, to be honest. But yeah, that's alright. Yeah, it's a pretty good day of lifting overall. The rear delt pump wasn't like insane, but I feel like lats look pretty big. I can't really see like my upper back muscles because like they're on my fucking back. Like I felt like there should have been something there, so yeah. I'll get to see later, but it felt pretty alright. Yeah, that's kind of it. Until next time, ka-chow.